Well, House Republicans are moving forward with a vote to formalize an impeachment inquiry against President Joe Biden. Today's meeting comes as the House committee prepares to receive tens of thousands of additional documents from the National Archives. Now, those documents include emails by Joe Biden under secret aliases and records tied to his son, Hunter, as well. So Republicans, including House Speaker Mike Johnson, say the evidence cannot be ignored. But Democrats say key claims by the GOP have been largely debunked and are not rooted in facts. Here now, Marc Lotter. He is with the America First Policy Institute and a former Trump official. Marc, it's great to have you. Thank you for being here.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So President Biden's campaign is calling this a GOP ploy to boost former President Trump's campaign. Based on what's been uncovered so far in this investigation, do you believe Republicans have legitimate standing to move forward with this inquiry?
Without a doubt, when you look at the fact that Joe Biden on multiple occasions has lied to the American people, and the evidence clearly shows that he met with his son's business partners, he met with foreign entities. There's photo evidence of him doing that while he was vice president. We know that millions of dollars from China, Ukraine, Russia, Kazakhstan, other countries was transferred into Biden family businesses and among 20 LLCs. And now we're starting to see bank record evidence of checks from Joe Biden's brother going into his personal bank account. And so, the money trail is there. And so I think it is the next logical step that you formalize this inquiry, continue the investigation, but also remove the Biden administration's biggest use of obstruction by saying, well, it's not been voted on by the House, so it's not legitimate. We're not going to participate. Well, now you're going to have to.
All right, well, let's talk political implications here. So some are saying this is the extreme MAGA branch at work to help Trump get reelected and then benefit from him being in power. But do you think, Marc, that message is resonating with voters? Or do you feel like the electorate overwhelmingly feels like they're owed answers on some of Biden's dealings, and this inquiry is one way to get those answers?
Well, the recent polling has shown that, in the high 50s, near 60% of Americans believe that Joe Biden was doing business or in business with his family members and their foreign business dealings. So I think that's already started to set that people have seen enough evidence to know something's going on here. And so it deserves to be looked at further. I mean, this is the Democrats. It's the only ploy they have is just to label everything they don't like being extreme MAGA when the facts are really laid out very clearly. And if the House continues to follow them, this is not an actual impeachment. There are no articles of impeachment. But if the facts warrant, this gives them the opportunity to start going down that path.
All right. Well, we will keep eyes on this one. Marc Lotter, thank you as always.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.